Cooper likes them. Serena wasn't too sure. You missing your brother this winter? We always did the tour with Bandit. Hey, Koopa Coop. Hey, Koopa Coop. Hi, baby. Good babies. Oh. What do you know, babies? Good sit, Cooper. What a good sit. What a good sit. Be nice, Serena. Comes a treat. He's going to give you a treat. That man's going to give us a treat. I got a kiss. Look, she's talking to you, Daddy. She's telling you. She's trying to tell you something. Where's Koopa Coop? Be nice, Serena. Be a nice girl. Good girl.
Pretty good.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Huh?
What are your dogs' names?
That's Cooper that's looking out the window now. Cooper and Serena.
Serena.
Good girl. Good girl.
Thanks.
Here, I can get that one too. I'm gonna let them have them at home. Or it'll make a mess in the car. Good girl, Serena. What a nice girl. What a nice boy, Cooper. Go say thank you for your puppuccinos. Can you say thank you for your puppuccinos? Good babies. Here's Serena's treat. Here's Cooper's treat. Looky there. Look, she's sitting up so nice. Yeah. She looks good. She looks good. Yeah, look at that girl. Look at that girl. Yeah, she's sitting up looking at the ducks. Yeah. This is what we contend with in the fall and winter. I mean, at some point the leaves will all be finally off of the trees and this won't be a big deal. But once they start coming off, I don't know if you can see that. I mean, that's like 6 inches of leaves. And it just, as it breaks down, it just makes the water so awfully nasty dirty. So I try to get out as much as I can with just this utility pump. And then we will use the, well, I mean, this is going to have to be scooped, I think. But we've got, you know, a shop vac that we'll use to get the rest of it out. And I didn't have quite enough filter material for my Skippy filters when we changed those out. We do that once or twice a year. And I didn't have quite enough material, and I knew I didn't, but I thought, that should get us through the rest of the year, right? No such luck. So they pretty much stopped doing much good about a week ago. And I'm just now getting around to changing out the water. So I'm going to make a trip to Walmart here in just a bit and get just some more mattress topper, maybe some like quilt batting. That's a great filter media. And we're going to get this looking nice again. The guys are going out back. Well, look, some of the girls. She's going to stay there and soak in that little tub. That's my girl, Roquefort. The others are heading back to the big pond. And then my little Fontina is still taking it easy inside. Once I get the water changed, I'm going to let her swim because she needs to hydrate herself and get clean. But I just don't want the boys getting a hold of her. So that's on the agenda for today. And we have a friend coming by to pick up some duck eggs. I'm telling you, if you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you want free duck eggs, they're great, healthy, delicious treats for the dogs. They're wonderful and tasty for people. bigger than chicken eggs, and they're great for baking. Just a lot of reasons to eat duck eggs and use duck eggs. If you want them, they're yours. You just need to contact me. Let me know when you'd like to stop by. Have a great day. Merry Christmas coming up. It's coming up soon. I don't know if this video will go up before then or not, but we're thankful for all of you guys this holiday season. Have a good day. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use the shop vac. So I got as much water out as I could, and then I scooped out all the leaves. I think that was like 200 pounds of wet leaves I got out of there. It was just ridiculous. And so now we've got some sand, still a little bit of leaves, but we don't like scrub this liner. We do need a little bit of like a bio load here to help keep the water healthy. So I'm going to leave that sand and that little bit of growth around there. Okay, that went a little faster than I thought it would. I think that's at least due in part to the fact that it was mostly leaves in the bottom and not so much slime like there sometimes is. I also think there are times when if the ducks can't see into the water as clearly, they don't spend as much time in it, which I don't get because it doesn't seem like they could see into the water in the pond on the back pasture, but maybe the bigger size makes a difference for them. So I'm just refilling now. That'll take a little while. This is about a 500-gallon pond. And yes, we dug this pond ourselves. We deliberately left these little shelves here because they do like to, you know, stand or lay in just shallow water and bathe themselves or soak. And ideally, because of the number of ducks we have, this is nowhere near the size we need. That big pond on the back acre, oh, and I don't know how to tell you how big that is. You know, it's 100 times bigger than this for sure. It's probably bigger than that. My math is not good this early in the morning. That's more the size. I think water birds should technically have a minimum of 8 cubic feet of water per bird. So we've got 32 birds. I'll let you guys do that math, but I feel very accomplished already to have this much done. I don't know what time it is. It's probably 9 o'clock, 9:15. Oh, I can look at my phone and see. Well, it won't let me pull that down while I'm recording. But I'll be back when everything is set up and running and good to go. I think I might be having a problem with this pump, that pump there in the white case. I don't know if it's working. Richard put it in last time, and I don't know that he knew that it had been on the blank. And that could explain part of why there was so much stuff in it, because the biggest purpose of that pump is that it just draws leaves and stuff to it, so that we can then occasionally just pull it out, and then the leaves are all stuck to it, and then we just rinse it off and plop it back in. So I don't think it's working, but we've got another pump in the house, so once I get everything set back up, I'll test it, and if it's not working, we're just going to put a new pump in there, because it does make a big difference. Everything is rinsed and ready. Whew. All in a day's work. I think it's going to warm up today. We are supposed to have 80 degrees plus on Christmas Day here in South Lake, Texas this year. So while this was filling, I went in and got a shower right quick, because it's dirty work to clean this pond out. I'm going to turn this up all the way now since... Oh, it's up all the way. Okay. Again, it's a big pond, water volume wise, but not for the amount of ducks we have wise. she goes. Uh-oh. Y'all, it's windy. It's ridiculously windy. My poor little greenhouse. I mean, it was just a little inexpensive one from Wayfair or wherever I got it, but oh my goodness gracious. Did I hear you fussing in here? At least you're out of the wind, huh? Hi, honey bunny. Hi, honey bunny girl. Oh my goodness, it's so windy. Someone came in here and laid an egg after I let everyone out. Thank you, whoever that was. Hey, there's my Fontina swimming in the clean pond, and the Skippy filters with their ample filter material now. So this time I've got, there's a pillow, just an inexpensive pillow with the batting in it. I just cut slits in it just so that gunk can get in and pass through it. There's just some of the gunk that came up when we put this rock down and it pressed down on the material. And then this one is nice and full. We still need to make some kind of covers to put over these so that the geese don't pick at this mattress topper stuff. So I goofed today. At some point during the night, the little teal colored Skippy filter, it was overflowing over the top and the water was dripping down back here along the liner and running out of the pond. So I came out this morning and the pond was almost empty, but I didn't have time to start filling it then. So I came home at lunch today, put the hose in. First thing I did, I came and put the hose in and let it start running. I went in, I got my lunch. I had to open the back gate to let the horses to the back pasture. I opened the back gate to let the ducks into the back pasture. And then I went in and had some lunch and totally forgot about the water hose or the water running. So Richard came out to feed the horses. He hasn't been feeling well at all, but he did go out to check on the horses and get them fed this afternoon. And he saw the water. There's water that's run out into the backyard. They've got a little bit of a lake here in their duck yard, which, as you can see, they love it. Look at that girl laying in the water there. I mean, it's not as deep as it looks. She's just laying on the ground, but so this is heaven for them, but obviously it's wasteful, and I just let myself get distracted and forgot to turn the water off. But pond is clean. That's not running over quite so badly. You can see it running over the edge right there by where the hose is clamped to the side. See, that's where it was dripping. I mean, it was even worse earlier. It was dripping all along that side between the two filters, Skippy filters, and it was just running right along the liner back into the yard. And everything kind of slopes from east to west here, all on the whole property. So even the water that was collecting around the east side of the pond was making little trails and making its way over here. So we haven't had rain in a while. I guess we'll pretend like this is just a ground soaking that we might have needed. That's the adventure for the day. Oh my goodness, I'm out. It's about 5:30. I'm feeding horses because Richard is sick. Look what I just saw. Hi, beautiful girl. This is a Neoscona crucifera. Look at her shadow on the wall of the barn over there. She's big. She's very big. Oh my God, she's beautiful. And look at I don't know if you can see that web. She's got a massive web. Hi, honey. You hungry? I put hay out for you already. Let's get something to eat. This is usually Richard's job, but he's been sick all week. It's Christmas morning. Go figure. Sick on Christmas morning. He felt at least a little bit better. A couple of nights ago, we had my work Christmas dinner. So he did accompany me to that. But I think he probably was not feeling as good as he had on. Cabo. Come here, honey. Come here, honey. Come here. Here's my boy. Come here, baby. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Wow. I thought that might have been an Argiope out there. It was so big when I first glanced up and saw it. Here, baby. Here, mama. You guys be careful. I don't want you going through her web. Oh, she's beautiful. I don't know why I don't like getting up this early, because it's so peaceful, and I think it's like 65 degrees already. We did have an 80-degree day yesterday. I'm actually going to go back to bed for just a little while. I'm not a morning person. Write that down. I am not a morning person. There's Mary. Hi, Mary. She's nice and alert and awake. She's not going to eat yet, but she finished and she's eating all we're putting out for her, so. Merry Christmas, everyone. Squeak it, squeak it. Squeak it, Cooper, squeak it. Squeak it, squeak it. Yay. Squeak it, squeak it. Yay. Yay. He's trying to figure out where it is so that he'll know where to bust it open to take it out. Yeah, I know. We're going to find a squeaker laying around here somewhere. Aren't we? Aren't we?